Fitz called me today. He was
You
actually
think it's forever dead?
with Fitz?
Yeah.
You're fine. The Shane thing, you're cooked. I mean
know,
that.
I've heard that.
I mean that with every sense of my being.
I've heard that through the
You're
whispers
in
of the
deep.
Yeah.
And I mean deep.
A war.
Oh, dude.
It's beyond a war.
Yeah, dude.
And I'll lose.
What did I say to you? On the show, I said, don't do this. Don't go after Shane. This is a bad idea.
I know, but
I said it like 5 times.
Okay.
Well, I'll say this. I love you. You're my
Okay,
partner.
I love
in crime.
you.
You're my best friend. You're my dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to walk into that with you, bud.
So when we were doing the animation today, we did a little work.
We did it.
You gave me a lot of notes. I liked it.
Okay. Go ahead and say it. Say the truth.
Yeah.
Did it bother you?
It didn't bother me.
We did our first session today in the animated movie that we're going to be in.
Yeah, and he gave me some notes.
Andrew did?
Some line readings, yeah.
A lot.
That's good.
A lot. Every other line.
Every other line. Why do you guys think that is?
Andrew's a good actor.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
I gave him readings because I wanted to get him in the mood. And by the way, he will agree, when I said stuff to him, not line readings, when I said stuff like, Bob, get jumpy like you do. And you did. And then do you kill it?
This is what he made me do. He goes, you're a bat, right? I go, yeah.
I'm an ox and he's a bat.
Yeah, but then you're like, be a bat.
Be a bat.
So I'm literally I'm going like this, and he goes, more like a bat. I was doing this and saying the lines, and he kept going, that's it.
Was it?
I don't know if it is. I think you just make me look like a fool.
In the window. You guys know the truth. I brought something out of him, just like we do on the show. When he batted, the lines crushed, and then everyone in the booth went like this, laughing their fucking asses off.
Yeah.
It worked. When you physically emote, when you're sitting there just doing it into the mic, it's never going to work. You were emoting like you would in the scene, just like you would if you were acting. I didn't give you a line reading. I gave you emotional readings. I said, Bob, do the thing that you do. And then he killed.
Yeah.
And then he fucking killed the session. And then he got us out early because he begged the woman.
Well, let me tell you.
I have a video I'll send you.
I also have
begging
a magical thing that happened to me that it's not really a comedy thing. It's a real thing, if I may share it.
The station with the Down syndrome kid?
No.
No?
Yeah. That was funny. That was very funny. As you know, I just did a movie in Oklahoma City with a bunch of young Hollywood.
Yeah.
Name some of the names.
No?
You can.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Let it be a surprise.
You did to me at lunch. You bragged at lunch.
On the phone with me.
Yeah, you bragged at lunch. I like how he pretends like he's not Mr. Hollywood, then he bragged. brag.
Oh, God.
You bragged.
Yeah, today's not good. Happy birthday. It's not good today. Happy birthday. I feel like being assaulted.
I'm liking it.
Okay, so I was in Oklahoma City.
You were.
I felt depressed. And I thought maybe I should use.
That I don't like.
You're right. So guess what I did?
Use?
No.
Went to a meeting.
I took my phone out. I have this meetings app on my phone.
Yeah.
I went to a meeting.
Good.
Then I felt good. Then what did I do the next night? I went to another meeting.
Good.
And then there was a kid in the movie that was also sober.
Good.
I took him to a meeting. Okay. And then I went to Dallas to do, what's his name's show?
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil. Yeah?
Yeah. Dr. Phil.
And I know you have some feelings about that too. That we can share later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, whenever.
Yeah. But something magical happened. I was at a mall. I was planning to go to a meeting, but I went to a mall first to get some shoes. I was walking around, and I see a kid, and he has these gigantic throat stab wounds in his throat.
Stab wounds?
Yeah.
Jesus.
They're super thick, right? Why are you laughing?
It's just insane.
How do you know there's stuff?
Because I asked him.
Oh.
Are those stab wounds?
Yeah. I go, dude, what the fuck? He goes, yeah, when I was super like using, I used to stab myself in the neck. And he goes, but he teared up and he was like, you got me sober.
No, that's awesome.
And I go, what? And he goes, I mean, you talk about sobriety. And then I go, what do you do tonight? I go, how many meetings have been going? He hasn't been meetings in years. And he goes,
the throat stab guy didn't go to meeting?
yeah.
I would assume he would be on track.
So I go, you're not doing it for you. You're doing it to help others.
Yeah.
So I said to meet me at this random meeting, and he showed up.
Good.
We sat next to each other, and I think there was a shift that happened. Why are you smiling?
No, I just think it feels good to hear
there
this.
was a
I think
shift
this is
that
very
happened,
important.
And then afterwards, I sound his body
I knew it.
because he wanted a tattoo
I
of
knew.
my signature. Yeah,
Are you
right on the chest
He got a tattoo?
of my signature on his chest.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and then he got me 2 pants.
He bought you pants?
from the store that he works at a store. And I go, I like
What's-
these.
what-
I like these pants, but and so I don't know. I didn't get them, but he got me 2 brand new pairs, and then
Can I say something?
yeah,
I mean this when I say this. I think the work that you do in the sober world is
that's not what I'm saying.
Can I just finish? I think it's extremely important. And I think there's a ton of people that listen to this show that either used to use, have trouble, have thoughts. And I think it's a great world to put our audience in to know that.
Are you being real right now?
Do I sound
I thought there was a joke coming.
I'm not.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's
Like beans on toast or something. Is there a beans on toast coming?
There was.
Okay. Oh, I know what.
No, I think it's a beautiful, important thing to do as a child of addiction, as someone whose best friend is an addict, we have a lot of friends that have lost their lives to it. I think it's important that you do stuff like that. I really mean it. I think it's imperative to the future of people who are struggling to hear you, a famous guy, who, by the way, what, you guys are laughing? All right, I'll stop. I'll stop.
I'm telling you why the disrespect from Andreas.
It's insane.
What did I do?
I'm being fucking
because
serious.
literally when you're saying something very sincere and heartfelt and real, and I felt it, dude.
I'm trying to be
Dude,
real.
I'm connected to you. This is what I see from this guy.
You're mocking me.
No, him. This is what Andreas is doing. For like 10 seconds,
It's
looking
fine.
at something, doing a smirk.
Okay.
And I'm going, what the fuck, dude?
What I'm saying is boring, and I don't care.
No, I love it.
I guess it's boring.
You think what? Because
I think it matters. I think it's an important part of life. You know, it's the same way when somebody comes up to me or emails us and says, hey, man, I was going to kill myself last year. My mom died in June. My dad left us. And listening to the show makes me feel good. These moments change my life. I think it's fucking important. They make me feel like what I'm doing when I'm sitting on an airplane and it's 40 minutes late and I'm bummed out and it's freezing and they lost my bag and I'm going to be late to the thing and I'm pissed off and I didn't eat. I go, oh, this is all worth it because somebody gets joy from our thing.
I know what.
And you give people joy by giving them hope in the process of comedy.
I know what you're going to say next.
Beans on toast.
No, I'm Bobby Mom.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what I'm saying though is not that I did anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I didn't do anything. What I'm saying is that I believe that when you make a choice like I'm going to really commit to sobriety, you're open, right, to situations that you may be able to help somebody indirectly almost. You know, I mean, I didn't do anything. I just said, hey, dude, let's meet me at this meeting.
That's very direct.
It is.
Yeah, that's literally, hey, come with me to this thing.
Yeah.
You're lending a hand. Anyway, we'll move on from the sober community, but I do think it's an important thing.
It's just not that funny today. But
It doesn't matter. That's not about, this isn't, this is about us being real. You want to be funny, we'll go back to making fun of Andrés. It's easy. Go for it. Look at that shirt. By the way, I had McCone search hell and high water to find Spanish stores, okay? Go all over LA. By the way, Desidual, your shirt company that you love so much, is that a Desidual shirt?
It is.
You know that fucking dump it's closed all over the world.
No.
There's like 3 left.
Just in the U.S.
I have a question.
There's one in Gaza. It's insane how little of them. There's none in the U.S.
Are there no white strips in Spain? Why are your teeth so yellow?
Jesus Christ, there he goes.
Is that too much? Yeah, is that too much?
Oh, it hit him. That one hit him.
I know because
Are yellow. You have no real teeth. That's why yours are so white.
There he
Dude,
goes.
it's just today.
He's hitting you.
Yeah, you did hit me. Yeah, very good.
You know what? Because it's your birthday, why don't you throw a couple insults at us?
Yeah,
That's
go ahead.
fine.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
No, I love you guys.
No,